Hey guys. Sorry, I'm running a little bit behind. I'm having all kinds of problems this evening. Okay. Can you guys hear me okay? Oops, there are my comments. I must be lagging or something. Hi, 318. Good evening from Florida. Hello from York, Pennsylvania. Timothy. Hello. Josh from Oregon. Revelation. JTS3 Billy. Or JTS Thrill Billy. Eric. Guys, I was just I forgot to do my mods before I did this live like an idiot. And I was trying to hurry up and watch a video on how I did this because I couldn't remember. So let me see if I can. I don't know how to do this while I'm in chat, so I'm going to have to go individually and look all of your channels up and add you into the moderator section. I don't have a topic, again, that I want to bring up specifically other than just the fact that we all need to continue to prep. I am in the middle right now while I'm doing my live of uploading something to Rumble, but the thing that's interesting about this is when I went to go upload this video I just made, it's I don't know, the screen, which I've always been signed into on my phone, is telling me to re-sign in. So hopefully it works. And I hope you guys have the patience to actually sit and watch it because it's a 30-minute video. Unfortunately, I know some of you don't like to watch long videos. Hi, Goblin Life. MB. F Home 2C. Bobby Australia. Philip Evans. Raw Food Writer Revelation. It's nice to see you guys. So, what did you guys do this weekend? Anything fun? Good? Weren't shopping today. Prices keep rising. Yep, they do, and they're going to continue to do so. Fished. Oh, you're lucky you have weather nice enough to go fishing. We're supposed to have here 60-degree weather this week coming up, so it'll be really nice. I can get even more seeds planted. I'm running out of space in my house, and I have to keep them up for my animals. So I've been kind of moving stuff around upstairs so that my my containers don't get knocked over and I don't have dirt everywhere. From Azure. Raw Food Writer, is that, what is that exactly? I've never even heard of that. Good, Eric. Good. Josh from Oregon. Yes, things are getting wild. Absolutely. And when you watch, if you watch my video, once it's uploaded, it's taking forever. Oh no. I don't know if I can upload a file this big. I'll have to figure it out. Oh, it's still uploading. I hate Rumble. I hate it so much. It's such a pain in the butt. Unfortunately, I went to go make a BitChute, and I guess I already made an account a while ago, and I made an account a while ago, and the account I used was the same email I was trying to use to make another account to make videos on. But I got to figure out what I did a while ago, because, you know, some of the people that left here and went to another platform went to BitChute, and I did it a long time ago and can't remember what the heck I did. So we'll see. I got to figure it out. Yeah, absolutely. Goblin Life. Good Cherokee Vapor. Yeah. Yeah, A American, maybe Rumble doesn't like me. I'm sure I'll get kicked off that platform too eventually. The store looked pretty picked over. Looked like they were fluffing the aisles, making them better stocked. Okay. Yeah, that's what they've been doing. You know, their little tricks. If you're walking down the aisle in the grocery store not really paying attention, you're not going to notice it, but they push everything forward to the front, and things that don't normally belong in that aisle to fill in gaps. You know, so and not only that, but they're constantly moving things around. Actually, the last time I was in the store, there was I couldn't find something. The kid's like, you know, he's like, I don't even know where anything is anymore, because whenever we get familiar with something, they're moving it to a different area. And so it seems like the people working in the grocery stores are getting just as frustrated. Yeah, Toyota Kawasaki. Have a plan, because you bug in, people will try to come in as crime and hunger go up. Oh, absolutely. And speaking about crime, so in my area, this has been going on before, you know, price of gas went up. This is going on. There are actually people going around stealing gas from people's gas tanks here. And my brother's girlfriend, they live in really close proximity to me on the same street. Some of my family do. And my brother's girlfriend's gas cap is a locking gas cap, and they damaged her. She had to get a new one because somebody tried to shimmy it open. So put them burglar bars on the window. Absolutely. Yep, security is must. That is why I encouraged everybody to get familiar with, you know, a firearm to, you know, protect yourself in your home. You know, it's common sense. They will start punching holes in gas tanks again soon. What do you mean by that, Jason Schmidt? Hi, Northern Prepper One, Brian Smith. Yep, some in my area. I am suspect of anyone now. Just seen a video by a Russian couple shopping, and their feed sacks are like 14 cents versus here from $1.99 to $5. Wow, really? Thankful for a garage. Punch and drain the gas tank. Really? Absolutely, anonymous prepper. Absolutely. I didn't know that, Jason Schmidt. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought, isn't that kind of risky, punching a hole in a gas tank? What if you cause a spark, you know? Or is that, able to be done safely? I don't know. I'm not a criminal, so yeah, Eric, they're drilling holes in gas tanks. Isn't that dangerous, though? Wow, that's crazy. I still need a 22 rifle. I have plenty of ammo, just need yeah. Well, you better go do that, raw food writer, before you can't get one. Okay. Okay. Mine's not. So, um hey, you know what, Revelation? I'm not a car expert, so I don't know, you know. Man of War? Yeah. Yeah. What are you guys doing as far as you guys that live in the colder climates? Because, like I just mentioned, I have some seeds planted, but I'm waiting until we get some 60-degree weather, and I'm pretty sure we're probably gonna have some more cold snaps from here until, I'm able to leave my stuff outside full time. But what are you doing as far as, indoor planning? What are you putting your stuff on so that your animals or whatnot can't, get into it? That's something that I'm really having trouble with. It's not dangerous to drill a metal tank in your empty gas container. Is always more dangerous as there's more vapors, which is more flammable. Okay, that's good to know. Hi, Red Scout. I feel like most vehicles have a check ball and the filler neck. If the vehicle is on a roll, is in a roll over, the gas cannot come out. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, wow. It's not dangerous to drill a metal tank. I already read that one. Sorry, guys, I'm a little behind on the comments. You're on the third floor of a large apartment near the border of Mexico. Hydroponics gardens are available if electric is. We will wait until mid-April to start indoor planning. Most cannot go outside until the 1st of June. Yeah, I usually put mine out Mayish, but it's okay if the weather is nice for the most part, and I can put them out during the day and then bring them in at night. That's not a big deal. But keeping them indoors in front of, any sunlight is a pain in the ass. Yes, copycat, they are. And speaking of that, I gotta check on this Rumble upload. Man, it's taken forever. %99. Oh, here we go. Give me 1 second, guys, because I have to non-exclusive. Okay. Hmm. Well, hopefully this uploaded. I don't know what they did. They changed the looks of this. I don't know what the heck. Account overview. Hmm. Okay, this is processing. So by the time you guys get off of this with me, that should be uploaded. I don't know what is going on with that platform though. It's doing really weird stuff. Let me see. What comments did I miss? Well, think about it. If you have wires and a ghosting, cash is worthless. Or cash will be worthless. Yeah, it will be. They're going to roll everybody over into the digital currency. And the thing that's interesting is I'm seeing or hearing that they're closing banks in California. I don't know if any of you are from Cali that can confirm this, but the guy walked up to the bank and showed a sign in front of the window saying that, you know, we're temporarily closed. People can't get their money out of there and whatnot. So what happens if they close enough branches? Are they going to just, is this going to spiral out of control? And then the money that people do have in the bank, are they going to roll that over into digital? That's just something that you have to think about. I got, and I talked about this on a video or two in the past, a really weird notice from my bank. And it was, they changed policy. It was some kind of arbitration agreement where you forfeit your right to show up at a class action lawsuit. And I called my bank and I'm like, what is this about? And they're like, well, you know, we have to fire customers if anything changes. It's law, it's nothing. And I'm like, but this just doesn't make any sense, because why would anybody have a class action lawsuit against their bank unless, you know, their money disappeared? That's the only thing I can think of, right? Cherokee Vapor. I should probably look into Odyssey. I don't really like to screw around on too many platforms. So I'm not even sure I know what's all out there that I could use, to be honest with you. I forgot about it, though. Man of War. That's funny. Leave the thieves some gas cans mixed with sugar. Oh, that would be hilarious. Your dogs protect your property, including vehicles. Yeah, mine would too. But unfortunately, I can't leave them outside overnight. By the way, there's only 3% physical cash for all money in circulation. I believe it. Yeah, yeah. I've never seen the YouTube channel MB that I allegedly, but I will check them out. And I believe it was Jeremiah Babe that was walking around showing people that. So, my video that I'm uploading right now has to do with the digital realm. So, yeah, I will, it will, some of you that have been following me, it won't be a shocker to some of you. It's just a little more in-depth information on, certain things. Yeah, revelation. So that's a thing. We're like lagging behind. We're like the last of the countries that are rolling out a digital currency. So by the time we roll ours out, everybody's going to have it. It's not going to be taboo. So, yeah, exactly, Jason Schmidt. Yeah, and it's like, we're set up right now for something to happen at any moment, because how long now has it been since I put out the video on the how long has it been since I put the video out on the cyber attack on banks? That, the news stories were coming out saying that we were going to have cyber attack on banks. That for well over a month now, I think. And so if something like that were to happen, it can cause a change very quickly, I think. But the interesting thing is, I'm just wondering, like I said in my live, I think it was Friday, where is this all going to be done in all all of your information being put on? Sorry, that's my sub pump. Sorry, that's loud. All of your information is going to be put on one card, which I think is that real ID. Other countries have different names for it, but I will add that into this part 2 of my Rumble video, I think. Wonder how many Fed digital dollars we will get for old worthless dollars. Will they repeg its value? I don't know. I mean, that's the thing. They could not, and you have to work that much harder to try to accumulate more money. But the thing is it's so much more than digital money. And We're, like, going down a really dangerous slope right now, I think. Just to show people how stupid digital currency will be. Well, yeah, Jason Schmidt, like, that's the thing. If there's all and I can't even say that. If there's all this, risk with, digital hacking and stuff like that, we do something like that, right? Well, then they would need that extra added safety, that extra added security, and you know what that means. So, I mean, that's actually perfect. Apocalyptic Ben, Oh, thanks, Ben. I'm trying. I came unprepared again today because, you know, I was a little discombobulated trying to upload a video and, hopefully it's working. We'll see. It's a pain in the butt. And again, I apologize if you guys are going to go watch it. It's 30 minutes long. So if you don't feel like sitting there watching my jaws flap, then just pop in some headphones and do your chores or shopping or whatever it is that you're going to do while you're listening, because it's important. That will be fun for me to try to figure out digital currency. Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know. Like I said, it's so much more than digital currency. And the only way, see, I don't know, like, the whole world is moving digital, so it's like going to be unavoidable. But the scary thing is what else is going to come with that? They will have all our biometrics on Fed coins too. Yeah, and you will, from what I'm reading, be told like what you can and can't buy, with your digital money that you made, because it's all going to have to be carbon footprint friendly. I don't know if you guys noticed on Amazon, if you gotta order anything, if you look down in the description of the product that you're buying, it will say, um, it's carbon friendly, or this has a low carbon footprint or a zero carbon footprint. So they're already starting that. If we get in a Yeah, yeah. March 3rd, 2023 is the real ID deadline for PA. Oh, thank you, MB. The 3 trillion underground economy not gonna be happy. They'll look for other ways to trade, like cryptos or other currency. Yeah, I wonder how they're gonna do that. I really do, because regulation, federal regulation seems like unavoidable at this point. Buy your silver and gold in chain form so you can break it down into links for money. That's a good idea, Cherokee Vapor. Hi, Everything Treasure. I have a lot of people in here right now. Yeah, so I just feel like, we're gonna have everything digital by pretty much the deadline for when we have to have our digital IDs, and, you know, they wanna digitize everything, so this isn't something that we're gonna be able to, bypass unless you're prepped up and able to, not rely on the system for anything, guys. I mean, really, in all reality. You're playing in the background, American expat. Better wish for the rocks. Are you talking about Asteroids, Red Scout? My pen 1982 or before made it pure copper. That's a good idea. And I might actually have some upstairs. Yeah. F home to see you're like hitting the nail right on the head. Going to be Wild West soon. Bank robberies, train robberies. I mean, they're already doing that in California, aren't they, robbing those stationary trains that aren't moving? I mean, hey, American Bro, seen your video earlier today, and bro, don't worry about snowflakes and people who unsubs for speaking the truth on your own channel. Yes, exactly. Mia War. You know, you're gonna have people out there like that are I mean, shit, I've had a couple people unsub from me too after a few videos that I put up, and it is what it is, you know. That's like the one thing that people need to have an open mind and actually look things up and understand why we have the point of view we have, because a lot of people just like don't want to hear about it. Oh, I don't want to hear that. That makes me upset. Well, you know what? It's time to deal with reality. It really is. We need to pitch in and buy our own island. I know, that would be awesome. It really would. Who's up for that? Press one. Oh, you're playing it in the background while trying to get your son to sleep. Okay. Yeah, so oh no, hold on one second. Okay, it looks like it took. So I will have to make sure that that looks okay and it didn't get cut off. It says it only allows it to be so many gigabytes, and I don't know how many gigs a half an hour video takes up. How about a decent planet Earth? Yeah, that would be nice too. You know, um, there's just so much, so much. I gotta watch what I say on here now too. And coming unprepared is a little bit of a problem because sometimes I want to blurt things out and I can't. Yeah, exactly. F home to see people are afraid to embrace the real reality of what is going on right now. Um, it's crazy. I have a whole bunch of Iraqi dinar, found it stashed in the house, but The real find was a bunch of oh, nice, deep blue. Wake the flock of sheeple. I've been trying Revelation. I've succeeded with a few, that I know personally, but everybody else, they're just like, you know, um oh, thanks, Ben. No problem. I try. I just I wanted to kinda come on and do a live, see what you guys all did this weekend, and, just talk about a couple things. You guys bring up topics and then can start a conversation. I like that. Whatever you guys wanna talk about today is all good, but you know what not to talk about to get me put in YouTube jail again, so, um, but I just like I said, I don't know who was all in here. I uploaded a 30-minute video to Rumble, and you should really take the time to listen. And then I'll have part 2 out by the end of the week. I have some plans tomorrow. I'm not sure why, but the bank I go to had a sign posted asking for customers to bring in coins because they're saying there is a coin shortage. I think they just want the tangible metals. Could be. Frank Lopez in California. Yeah, a apocalyptic Ben. I'm trying to just, talk about stuff that I would normally talk to you guys about, just leave the sensitive stuff for like another platform, you know. You bought more food and have been looking hard at all of your preps and trying to help others prep. Time is so short. Absolutely, MB. Who cares about YouTube jail? We will be all the silent soon. Well, the thing is, I really don't, but if you get 3 strikes, they, delete your channel. So I don't know if I have the patience to make another one and try to get all of my subs back. It was a lot of time goes into putting up, I don't know, what do I have, like 100 some videos? You know, you just got your upper garden turned and prepped, built a water system to water it, have a DC pump to pull from my cistern, got a tractor stuck, took day and a half to get the damn thing out. Oh, I'm sorry, Deep Blue, dude, that sounds awful. Um, just from my brother trying to tow their ride on mower in the backyard out of the mud, his truck got stuck, and we had to have a couple of us pushing to get his car out, and when it finally got out, we were all covered in mud from his tires spinning. It was hilarious. When they're in a FEMA camp, they will think it's a fun camp. They will probably outlaw gardens eventually. Yeah, weren't they doing that in New York not long ago? I don't know if I have any New Yorkers up in here, but I heard that they were doing that. I believe it was New York. I could be wrong. I might be misremembering. They will probably outlaw gardens soon. A American. Oh no, Ben, this is my brother that lives literally on the same street as me, not a American. Really sad they have people. Yes, yes, they do. But the interesting thing about that revelation is I'll have to talk about this in another video because it's kind of hard to explain without saying stuff that I shouldn't be saying. But like, um, there is I forget what the procedure is called, But just like in, when somebody's researching something for a cause, like a cure for cancer, they develop you know, a technology to help try to fight cancer, which they've been doing for years. But then, like, I don't know if it's used for other purposes, like for trying to cure something else, if you get what I'm saying. Or not cure, but they're trying to um, help fight something else. It's a shame I have to talk in circles on here, and sometimes I feel like I might not be making sense to you guys. Sorry. You can't get my old Dodge stock if you were. Definitely not anywhere you should be. Yeah, MB. Right. Right. So, I don't know. It's tricky games they play. I feel like I'm losing my voice too. Yeah, Revelations. So, oh goodness. Um, in my video that I just uploaded, that's up now on the other thing, I kind of talk about stuff that has to do with that. So people really need to check that out. Hi, Stephen LaFleur. Just perplex people. Yeah. Evening to all are in a bit of a pickle. Hey, American, I have 71 W200. Unfortunately, it's in Florida. You're in Arkansas. Yeah. Yep. Older cars, the better. Less computers, the better. A friend of mine actually has quite a few old cars. He's the mechanic that gave me the advice on storing the non-ethanol, like the ethanol-free gas. It stores a little bit longer. And people were saying that you can add additives to your fuel too, but I haven't talked to him yet, but he's supposed to let me know which ones are not good to use, which ones are not good for your car. Yeah, Revelation. So, like, I was thinking about this earlier too, like enforcers to carry out certain, things is making me really wonder, because I just did a video, like a pre-recorded video on this not too long ago. It's the one where I was wearing my camo shirt, I believe. It was about them busing foreigners to Florida, like busfuls of military fighting age men. And here in my state specifically, I don't know, because I know some of you are from PA. Wolf is taking up to 30,000. I think it's Ukrainian refugees as well. So it'll be interesting to see if they're all males. Also, we also had the Afghan refugees here and moved around the country, and who knows what's coming over the border. That's the thing that's a little scary. So they'll kind of have their own little army if that's what they're doing with that. Police will be the long arm. Yeah, could be Stephen for sure. Just don't know. A good night's dream, Mac. I don't know what you mean. I I just popped on to let everybody know that I uploaded a video on the other platform, and we're just kind of talking about different random things. Someone has to be handling otherwise, and it's near impossible to do it unless they have them instead. I gotcha, deep blue dude. Yeah. They already federalized law enforcement, I think. Could be. I would have to actually ask. I have a family member that, well, he's not family to me. It's my cousin's husband. I don't know if he's still on the force or not. Yeah, Stephen, I agree with you there. Well, did you guys ever think that maybe, just maybe, there was a reason why oh, I can't say that. Maybe they won't be turned on us voluntarily. I'll just say that. Kind of goes along with my video I just uploaded. Gotta go clean up all your messes and feed your pups. Aw, awesome. Well, thanks for stopping in. Yeah. Raw food writer, yeah. Oddball, yeah. Probably. Probably. So, everything. Yep. Revelation, yep. And don't you see the parallels that are going on today with that time? Hi, McBean. Well, the problem with that, Jason M. Schmidt, with propane being the best in terms of fuel, um, I don't know if it's still like this, but I was following that for a little bit, and they were saying that propane is not going to be available either here soon. So, unless something's changed with that, honestly, I mean, they're pretty much making it hard coming from all angles. So, have a backup plan for your plan A, have a plan B, and have a plan C. Yeah, it is goblin life. It really is. Just keep prepping because the transition to whatever ain't gonna be easy. That's how they're gonna get normies on board. Exactly. Exactly. Because as I said in my Friday Night Live, people like convenience and comfort and aren't gonna do well with having to be uncomfortable for quite a while. And that's the thing, like People are going to get so fed up with the hard way of life, they will be begging for any kind of normalcy. I think I read a statistic online where it was, I don't know what generation that was. I was just looking this up. Gen Zs, I think. I'm considered a millennial. Gen Z, I think, is right before me, and then the boomers come before that. But I think it's Generation X. I don't know. I get them confused. But the age bracket younger than me, I guess, they don't even like know how to change a light bulb is what the statistics said. I was just going by that. I don't know if it's true or not, but if that is true, yeah, you know, you Generation X, Todd. Maybe I have generations mixed up. I don't know what your age is, but yeah, I might have it mixed up. Okay, so yeah. So Gen X is before the baby boomers or something like that. I don't know. They have nicknames for generations. It's a little strange, but the generation younger than me is the ones that rely on technology for everything and, you know, I guess don't know how to do a lot of things for themselves. McBean, Scottish Fitness, you're a boomer. I'm not trying to cut on anybody at all. I'm just saying, you know, a statistic that I read. And if it's true, it's just like, well, you know, there's going to be a lot of people in trouble. And that's the thing that really sucks, you know, during all of this. It was the elderly dying off at a quick pace. Please don't leave any comments about that because I know what you're going to say. But they are who had the most knowledge. And lucky for me, I spent a lot of time with my grandparents because my parents were so young when they had me, and they helped raise me. And I have a lot of knowledge with some things that I carried over, and my grandfather prepped. So it's, you know, yeah, Jason M. Schmidt, my grandmother said, God help you if people or if you had to cook without a microwave or wash your clothes by hand. Exactly. A lot of people are in big trouble. The old timers knew how to do it. And, you know, there's not many of them around anymore. You feel really bad for your daughter and grandkids. Yes. That I honestly don't think that I would be worried at all whatsoever. But I worry about my kids. That's what I worry about. I feel like I'm losing my voice. Sorry, guys. But I do worry about my kids. Boomers, then Gen X, followed by Millennial, then finally Gen Z. Okay, American Expat. I had it a little mixed up, I think. Great Depression, there was soup lines. Yeah, and there might be again. Although I don't know. What I have been doing is taking recipes that my grandparents made. Even my mother, she made some pretty, frequent meals that would be limited ingredients, and writing all that down so that you can kind of stretch out what you do have or make a meal with less of something. It's always good to just do a little research on like cooking they did in the Great Depression. I was putting up like cooking videos and stuff like that to show people how to make something with one box of noodles, a little bit of ground beef, and like a can of tomato soup, which was like the poor man's goulash, they call it. It's not bad at all. But that's like stuff like that you can do so you're not using a whole bunch of stuff up or opening something and you might not use it all. Try to keep your recipes simple because you don't want to waste anything. And there's a lady, she was like in her 90s, I believe. She'll probably pop up if you type in Great Depression cooking on YouTube. She's a cute little old lady and shows you all kinds of really interesting recipes. I've tried a few of them. They're not bad at all. She shows you how to use every little bit of what you got, and I'm talking about even potato peel. So the skills that the generation had: pickling, canning, dehydrating, simple gardening, and knowing what a root cellar is. Exactly, Jason. Possibly to have, yeah, could be possible. Could be possible, Revelation. Oh yeah, me too, Philip Evans. Because you can use that for so many things, and I just like will eat it alone. But you can use it for so many things. I am definitely fearful for things. If things turn worse, they will. They're so much. Probably Revelation. Yep, keep your egg cartons. Exactly. Oh, JB, no. I did not see that. Let me see. Here we go. If they're reporting that, here we go. Oh, yep. 1 minute ago it says an American journalist, Brent Renaud, shot and killed by Russian soldiers in Ukraine. It's a video, though. They don't have much information on it. And let me see if I can look somewhere else. I saw 41 people in here, so I'll keep it on. A huge dangerous. Let's see. Oh, these are all videos. They don't have any type that I can read for you guys. Russian forces in the town of, can't pronounce that, Irpin, outside the capital of Kiev. They were traveling to film refugees, Ukrainian police said Sunday. Brent Renaud, a 50-year-old filmmaker, was killed when Russian troops opened fire, according to Andrei Nebtov. I'm probably super butchering this guy's name. the head of Kiev's regional police force. So, was a graphic photo purportedly of Renaud's body on Facebook, as well as pictures of his American passport and media credentials issued by the New York Times. Why would they put that on Facebook? But I think y'all know. Anyways, so now that there was a American journalist killed over there, what do you think the chances are that, you know, things are going to start heating up like now? Well, JV Novak's, I just looked, and this is like all over mainstream media. Every single news station is reporting on this right now. So I'm just trying to read your guys' comments. The stories from the people on the ground over there are horrific. I won't even describe them here. Russians have not changed. American reporter Brant Renaud was killed at Ukrainian checkpoint behind Russian front, likely friendly fire incident. Yeah, that's what I think too, JV Novak. Do you guys think that this is gonna get the ball rolling on things? What I'm worried about, what I'm concerned about, and I don't know how many of you have daughters that are 18 and up, but I have to go back and look. That defense bill that they were trying to pass, they also want to be able to draft females. So, what a mess. What a mess. And when this heats up, it's going to take some of the heat off of the other stuff that's going on. So, there's just really a lot that everybody needs to be paying attention to right now. Yes, this news story is important because it's possibly going to kick off something. But they're also rolling other things out too. So just pay attention to everything you possibly can. And I will do my best to try to remind you and put out things that I think are important. And thank you for reporting that in the comment section so I could read that to everybody. Hello, crazy heathen. Soldier Mike Hawk. Oh, Jesus. It's a motive, Goblin Life. Yeah. Yeah, McBean, it's only gonna get worse from here on out. So, I mean, they try to scare. Yeah. They need to bury the whole. Yeah. Yeah, this is bad. Who do you think's gonna get drafted? I'm too old to get drafted. I don't think they would draft me. Besides that, ain't happening. Now I have friends and family that are of age that they could try to the females. This defense bill that I was following closely and then kind of stopped paying attention to. I need to go back and read up on more of that. They were saying it was a must pass. This was in like towards the end of 2021, I believe. Yeah, Jimmy Long. And they kept reiterating that, if something happens, we need all hands on deck. We need everybody, all hands on deck. Well, I don't know. Yes, exactly. Exactly. F home to see. Yeah, Rick Marshall. Don't you like how they're blaming that on the gas prices on that? Yeah. You're getting the heebie-jeebies World War threesies. Oh, that's funny. Interesting name. So, I don't know though, guys. That was interesting. That popped up just as we were having our live. What do you guys think the next move's going to be from here on out? Do you think this is going to kick something off? Oh, no. Todd, I didn't think that anybody was going to invade. My comments are like being super laggy today, so this is so weird. Yeah, exactly, Jason. I agree with that. But Todd, no, I didn't think anybody was going to invade us. Well, I mean, I should go back on that statement because I think that we are being invaded right now. I really do. And it's being done in a way that nobody's really paying attention to it. What are all these people coming here for right now? I understand that there's problems in other countries right now, but it's nothing to where we are getting an influx of people like we've been the past couple years. I was looking at a couple things earlier. I can't really speak on it though because I don't remember word for word what it was saying, but it was about Russia, Iran, China, and Iraq. Or not Iran. I'm sorry. I think it was Iraq. I can't think right now. I'm not good at this war talk, so you probably don't want to listen to me my jaws about it. Tens of millions is an invasion. Well, yeah, I guess if you want to say that. Right, exactly. 318 commentary. It is. Absolutely. And there's just, a lot of things going on that both parties are doing things that are not for us. So, and I don't get into politics on here. I already explained that in a video in the past because I know some of you feel strongly about one party and the other, but they are both wings to the same bird, and maybe they have special interests at heart, one side from the other, but they are all working towards the same thing for the most part, and working together on things. Some might be a little worse than others, but I still, I don't know. I just feel strongly about that. That's why I don't talk politics because I never picked a side. I consider myself to be Just conservative. That's it. Yeah, raw food writer. Right. I think we are on the verge of finding out what B's favorite ice cream flavor is, and all I know is Russia did it. That's funny. That's funny, Justin. Yes, I think so too. The Catalyst 13 reset is the next step. Everyone is weakened and mentally drained from the past 2 years economically and intentionally. Yes. Everybody is drained. I mean, that's totally the truth. It's way beyond politics. The illusion of choice is what got us in this mess. Both parties are JP, yeah. Right, exactly, Valerie. Exactly. You've been watching the convoy, lots of food and donations. Everyone should. Right, oddball. Yeah, I didn't check on that today. I saw a couple lives on that yesterday, and that's about it. I was a little bit busy today. I had some stuff going on, so has anyone wondered about the truth in puncturing army tank fuel tanks? Is it possible? I'm not sure, Christopher Herring. Good question. It's me, exactly. Yep. Bingo. So, but guys, it is 9:01. And I have to get my kiddo down to bed real soon. So I appreciate all of you showing up to this live. I know that we were kind of all over the place talking about stuff, but nonetheless, I enjoy talking with you guys and hearing what you have to say. My live is, or not my live, I'm sorry, my video is now up on the other platform. If you have trouble finding me on there, if you don't know where I am, just shoot me an email and I will be more than happy to send you the link. I usually leave my email in the description box under all of my videos. So it's zamber339 at Yahoo. So. Oh, you're welcome, F home 2C. Thanks for showing up. And I will do another regular video and maybe another live this week sometime. I just have something going on tomorrow. And I still have to upload my other Rumble too. So, but just the first one is 30 minutes. Apologize. I know you guys don't like long videos. So, but I'm hopping off. You guys take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. Try to do something that keeps you relaxed and try to enjoy life just a tiny little bit and don't get all stressed out about this stuff. Just do what you got to do right now to keep you guys okay for a while. That's all. You're welcome, guys. Good night.